Good morning from Geneva. Two new people joined this trip. Max Münch and Daniel Ernst, who are very successful Instagrammers. They're also two German roamers.
Sure.
And they will join us for our trip through the Alps. So we go to Switzerland and to Austria, and then we go to Germany. Today, where are we going?
To Zermatt.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty
But first,
excited.
let's grab some food in Geneva.
Yeah.
Because you're all starving.
Exactly. So we will have lunch in Geneva, talk about the next couple of days, and then late afternoon we go to Zermatt, one of the most iconic places in the Alps, probably,
Yeah.
with the Matterhorn.
Toblerone.
Yeah, Toblerone, exactly. Yeah, if you know the chocolate Toblerone, it's that mountain where we go to. Yeah, let's go for lunch, right?
Yeah, sounds good.
Perfect. So we are sitting now in the electric taxi to our hotel. We are in Zermatt, and we had to leave our car at the bottom of the road and take all our luggage, bring it here. It's a lot, I know. And now we are in Zermatt for the next 2 days, 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah. And lots of hiking, lots of exploring. We will try to bring our car here because it's an electrical car as well. So maybe we're allowed to bring it. I've already seen the Matterhorn, which is one of the most famous mountains in the Alps, and it looks absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I'm so looking forward to get a really nice picture of it and to explore it with you guys. This whole valley and the town and everything. I'm smiling the whole time because I'm so happy to be here. So we're now checking in Zermatt. We had to park our car in a village which is quite near. It's called Tesch. It's approximately 5 to 10 kilometers from here, and hiccups every 10 minutes. And yeah, we had to leave our car there because Zermatt, there's no cars. As you can hear, there's only nature here, people, houses, and small electric cars. And the law says the only vehicles that are allowed to drive here are electric vehicles that don't look like normal cars. And even though we have an electric car, we're not allowed to drive here because it looks like a car. That makes sense, right? Yeah, but it's so beautiful that we had to come here, even without the car. And it's only this part of the village. So if you go 10 kilometers this way, where our car is, we can actually take the car and we can go everywhere else, except for this valley where Zermatt is and the Matterhorn. And if you look this way, which you can't because you can't turn your head or anything, but dependent on the camera guy to turn, you see the Matterhorn, and it looks absolutely stunning. So if an avalanche comes down there, everyone is pretty much screwed. Do you see all these avalanche barriers? It's crazy. Look how high it goes up. How high is Zermatt?
Let me check.
1,400? 800? What did you say?
It's 1,617.
Crazy.
And that mountain is almost 4,000 meters high. Like not the first peak, but There's a peak after. That's 3,000.
That's crazy. This is what I meant a couple of days ago. When you go into the mountains and you see how big they are, there's just humbleness. There's not really anything else that you can feel but to feel humble. Because you're tiny compared to them. And if they want to throw an avalanche down there, you know, no one can survive. Yeah. Those are the cars that I mentioned. Everything is super clean and super green and super... Okay, this video will be entirely about this village. We will not show you anything else, but walk you through this village. Could be a little bit boring, but I feel like I'm in a computer game. Ciao. China's also here. China, Japan, India. China. No, but I think actually it's Japan. But it's cool. Their countries must be empty.
Yeah, I've been here earlier this year, but just for one night.
And in
So
winter.
In winter, so it's totally different.
Okay. And you?
First time here.
Okay, crazy.
Really excited.
Like me. Yeah. So yeah, we are basically researching the places where we can go, where we can take nice pictures, and where we can hike, because we want to hike tomorrow a little. Actually, not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I'm confused. You will see it anyway. It will be very nice. I don't know, have you been to Zermatt before? I haven't, and I walked through this city now for approximately 45 minutes and an hour, and I really like the idea. I like the idea of a village engulfed of mountains and no cars, only nature and people. But I think I liked Zermatt of the 60s or 50s maybe, but now it's only touristy. I mean, it looks like everywhere in the world. Look at all these shops and all these brands that are selling their products here. You find them everywhere in the world, and it's pretty boring. Also, there's too many people again. So if you know at Zermatt, which is not as famous as Zermatt, give me a call, because then this place would be perfect for me. I don't know. I really like the idea of this place and what it feels like when you come here. But then you see all these people that are like me, coming here, taking a picture, and you don't see any inhabitants, like real inhabitants of this village. I talked to the hotelier where we are staying, and he told me that there's 6,000 people living in Zermatt, and during the season, either summer or winter, there's 35,000 people, which is crazy. That's 6 times as much. And this is what it looks like, you know? It looks like a crazy, mega, big shopping mall, which is empty for some reason at the moment, because the season starts in 2 weeks. Yeah, weird.